All right, so what's next in this home selling process? Well, we need to check if your home requires a POS evaluation. Wait, a POS? You calling my home a piece of No. Not that kind of POS. In a real estate, POS stands for point of sale evaluation. It can be also called a TOT or time of transfer inspection. It's a health department inspection that checks your well and septic system before you sell. Okay. So does everyone have to have this thing done? Not necessarily. Whether you need one depends on the county you live in or the township. In some areas require it for every sale, while others don't. Also, you won't have to do one if the house is on city water or sewer, but we know yours isn't. So tell me, how long have you lived here? Well, we bought the house in 2021, and now that we're talking about this, I'm pretty sure that we had a POS done when we bought it. So do I still need to do one? Yes, you'll still have to, since most of the time a point of sale is only good for 2 years from when it was first completed. So since it sounds like we need to have one done, who does it and what are they looking for? Well, a licensed health department inspector or a certified third-party evaluator handles it. They're trained to assess your well and septic to make sure that everything's functioning properly and meets current health and safety standards. I want you to know that POS evaluation isn't just some bureaucratic thing requirement. It is there to protect the buyers and sellers and the environment. A couple things that it does is buyers get peace of mind knowing that they're purchasing a home with a safe and functioning water system. Sellers avoid last-minute surprises that could delay a closing. And most importantly, it helps to protect our groundwater from contamination and keeping the entire community safe. Got it. So how do I get them to come and do the evaluation, and how much is it going to cost me? Well, there's an application that you and or we will fill out and we'll get over to the inspector to be completed. Here in Northern Michigan, the cost can vary from $300 to $800 depending on a variety of things like the home's location, how old the system is, who's completing the evaluation, and if they have to dig down to the septic tank, and if your tanks need to be pumped. So the health department or inspector will let you know how much that's going to cost. Well, and then what? Do I get some kind of report or something? Exactly. They'll issue a report that says either satisfactory, which means everything checks out, or unsatisfactory, which means there are issues that need to be addressed before the sale can go through. What happens if I get an unsatisfactory? Don't panic. It doesn't mean your sale is dead. It just means repairs or upgrades might be needed to bring everything up to code. Sometimes buyers are willing to take on the repairs, or we can negotiate a solution with the buyer. Got it. So basically just making sure my well and septic are in good shape before I sell. Exactly. And if you're not required to get one, it can still be a good idea to give it to the buyers for peace of mind again, and it helps avoid surprises during closing. If you don't do it before listing your home, it's likely the buyers will even get one done as part of their inspection contingency. All right, well, I guess I'd rather deal with it now than have a problem pop up down the road later. That's the spirit. So since your home is located in a county that requires this and you have owned the home for over 2 years, you're going to need a point of sale to be scheduled. Well, as long as no one calls my house a POS again. All right, it's a deal. I hope this gave you a better idea of what a POS or a point of sale evaluation is, why it matters, and how it can affect your home sale. It's one of those things that might seem like a hassle at first, but it's really there to protect everyone, buyers, sellers, and the environment. And if you're thinking about selling, your realtor or local health department can let you know if a POS evaluation is required. And if you ever need to dig up past records on the property, the health department is a great resource most of the time. You can even find them online. So selling a home comes with a lot of moving parts, and it's totally normal to have questions, whether it's the POS evaluations, inspections, or just figuring out where to start. I've got you covered. Give me a call anytime. I'm happy to help make the process smooth and stress-free. And hey, if you found this helpful at all, don't forget to like and subscribe below. I'm TJ Shimek with Team Shimek Real Estate and the Mitten Group, and I'd love to help you with your next move. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.